Join me now as we trek through the thickest foliage of the remote Isle of Wight on the trail of the Squirrels vulgaris, better known as the red squirrel. And Christ, they're big! Look at the size of them nuts. And now for the main event. This is in a place called Alveston. It's in the east of the island. I think it's the first time I've taken you here. And it's in some wetlands, in a nature reserve. So they've done it all up with raised up platforms so you can gain access. And there's some of the local delicacies. Not many people know this, but the island is actually where they filmed the nature scenes of Avatar. James Cameron also, when he was doing his exploration to the bottom of the Mariana Trench, actually they filmed that here. We just chucked him in the muddy waters of the River Medina and he was happy as Larry about that. When he came out he had some fried eggs and sausages in the local pub and went off back to Canada. So here we are, hunting one of these, a red squirrel, and woodpecker is not included. So hey guys, how you going? I'm in the process feeding some more hens that are down there. I'm in a hide at the moment and it's actually an extremely good area for red squirrels. Oh, and there's a pheasant coming. If you look just up there, yeah, there comes a pheasant. There's the old pheasant. My father was a pheasant plucker. Aren't they beautiful? They really are. I'm hoping today to see some squirrels, but so far I've got a pheasant and moorhen. Well, a pheasant doesn't like moorhen. The Eurasian moorhen there has got a red crest. It's got a red part of the front of the bill. The Eurasian coot is white. Now those are some squirrel sounds I can hear. Hopefully they'll get wind of this. Look, all this food has been left out for them. And there's some ducks. There's a little family. They've heard the good stuff's coming in. Oh, down they go into the river. Hee. Let's give them some bread. Hey guys, look at this little fella. Hello. Isn't he great? They used to be all over the UK and they've since been replaced by the American grey squirrel, which is slightly larger and it outcompetes the red squirrel. Oh, here he comes. brave enough. Some of these I've had feeding out of my hand in here, but we'll see. Here, I'll put a nut up on the side, an acorn, see if I can entice him in. So yeah, some of these I've had feeding out of my hand in here. Red squirrels have been replaced by the American grey, who outcompete them. They don't directly harm the red squirrels, just they're a lot more efficient at collecting nuts and acorns, and over time that means that their numbers increase and the red squirrel numbers decrease. There's only about 140,000 red squirrels left in the UK, it's estimated. So they're pretty rare. I looked at a map. Whoop! Disturbing pigeon. I looked at a map. Oh, here comes the ducks. I'll give them some bread. I looked at a map the other day, looking at squirrel populations now. Last time I looked at it, which was a few years ago, there used to be some areas in England, particularly Norfolk, which is in the east, some quite heavy pockets in other areas in the west, in Wales, and one or two other places in England, on the Isle of Wight as well, being an island. Now sadly they've all gone. Well, Norfolk's all gone, there's bits in Wales are hanging on, and some Scotland are hanging on. The island's hanging on, but the squirrels are pretty much all gone now. So even though they're common in Europe, in England they're pretty rare. Just look at him coming up. He's jumping. Pigeon.